Hey guys, in this session we are going to see how to install latest version of SQL Server and SQL Server Management Studio. Let's start. What is SQL Server? SQL Server is a relational database management system developed by Microsoft. It is used for storing and retrieving the data by software applications. And SQL Server Management Studio is used for various purposes, and one of the main purposes is to create the database and querying the database with the help of SQL, that is structured query language. So let's start installing the SQL Server first. So go to the SQL Server downloading page. I will be mentioning this link in the description of the video. Scroll down. So here we have two versions of SQL Server free edition. The first one is developer version and the second one is express version. And developer version will come up with full features and it is licensed for development and non-production environment, whereas the express version is ideal for development and production. So let us install the developer version. I am going to download the developer version. Click on download and we can see that exe is downloaded, show in folder, and we have the exe. Just double click on it and it asks for permission. Just click on yes. Here we have the three choices of installation type. If you are installing SQL Server for the first time, select basic and then click on accept. Here it shows the installation path. If you'd like to change it, you can use the browse option and change it. And here it shows that it requires at least 8994 MB free space in your computer to install the SQL Server, and download size of the SQL Server file is 1426 MB. Then click on install. It takes some time to install, so it is downloading the installation package, and once it is downloaded then it will install the SQL Server. It takes some time, so I will be pausing and resuming the video. So download successful and now it is installing. Now you can see that extraction of the installation package is completed and now it is installing the SQL Server. SQL Server installation has completed successfully, and here we have few important things on screen. You can see that instance name MS SQL Server and connection string we have here. Just copy the connection string, and this connection string is used to connect to the SQL Server from applications like from .NET applications or other applications. And the second one is SQL Server installation log folder, and at this path you can find all the log files. You can click on this folder symbol and go to the log path. You can just copy that. For future purpose you can just have that folder path. And then installation media folder, this is not that much important. And then you can see that installation resource folder, this is also not that much important as of now. And here we have the option to connect now. Click on it and it will open command prompt, and here you can see that one row is affected, so it is connected to the SQL Server. And then just minimize it, and here we have option of install SSMS. This is nothing but SQL Server Management Studio. So just click on it and it will take you to the SQL Server Management Studio page. I will be mentioning this link too in the description of the video. And just scroll down and here you can see the download SSMS, and we need to install this version 18.10. Just click on it and it will download the exe, and once it is downloaded just go to the folder and install it. So download completed, just show in folder and just double click and say yes. Here we have SQL Server Management Studio and Azure Data Studio installer. You can just click on install and install it, but if you like to change the path, you can change the path by clicking on the change button. But if you don't like to change, just click on install. It is loading the packages, so it takes some time. I just pause it and resume it whenever next step comes. Now you can see that package progress, and here you can see the overall progress. It is installing the Management Studio. Now SQL Server Management Studio installation completed. Now let us see how to connect to the SQL Server through Management Studio. Open Management Studio. Here we have the options like server type database engine. So we'd like to connect to the database, so we need to keep that database engine, and it is the default one. And server name, here you can see Codewell/SQL Express, and authentication, Windows authentication. And here server name, you can just expand this and you can just browse for more, and here you can see all the instances, and here you can select Codewell. So in my case it is Codewell because my computer name is Codewell, but in your case it will be your computer name, and select it, OK, and then click on connect. There you go. Now we have connected successfully, and here you can see the default databases, open system databases. Here you can see master database, model database, and other databases. And if you open the database, you can see the tables also. You can connect in another way also. So instead of Codewell, even you can mention local host connect. You can connect. If you remember, we have saved the connection string where server was localhost, right? So you can use the localhost and you can connect to the SQL server. Here we connected twice, that's why two instances are open, like Codewell and localhost. You can disconnect to the SQL server by right clicking the instance and then click on disconnect. Same way here you can just right click and disconnect. And if you'd like to connect, here you can see the symbol connect object explorer, and just so this way you can connect to the SQL server using the SQL Server Management Studio. And here if you'd like to write some new query, you can just click on new query here. Here you can see the new query. So it will create a new query window, and by default you can see that master database is selected, and if you create your own database you can select it, that one also. In our next video I will be covering all the SQL queries in one video. Please watch it. Let's connect to the SQL server using Visual Studio 2019. So just click on continue without code, view, open Server Explorer, and here you can see that servers, under servers we have Codewell. Now click on this connect to database, and here we are connecting to Microsoft SQL Server. So select Microsoft SQL Server, and now here data provider you can keep it same thing, continue. Here data source is Microsoft SQL Server that we already selected. So to provide the server name, you can just click on this drop down button. So it will fetch the list of servers available. So the server is Codewell, selected, and here authentication, Windows authentication, and here it is saying select or enter a database name. So now currently we don't have any database created, so select master database, and then we can click on the test connection. You can see that test connection succeeded. OK. So now we successfully connected to the SQL server and a master database through Visual Studio. And here you can see under data connections, master database, we have the tables. This is about installing SQL server and Management Studio and connecting to the SQL server through Visual Studio. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.